Hello and welcome to the GeoPoker channel. Today I will introduce an exciting new format called Score and Explore. I'm sure most of you are already familiar with the GeoWizard channel. If not, please check him out. This channel is actually what called my attention to GeoGuessr and Sporcle a few years ago, and he's in my opinion the most entertaining YouTube channel in this GeoGuessr segment, and also his straight line mission videos are amazing. So, last year the GeoWizard introduced a new concept on his channel, which he called Street View Bingo. And actually, I believe it was an idea from a subscriber which he picked up. And in this game, you have 10 rather unusual things, like, for example, an overflowing waste bin or something like that, which you have to find on Google Street View within a limited time frame. And I'm not sure if he's still doing it anymore, not on YouTube for sure, but maybe on his Twitch channel, which I haven't checked in a while. Anyhow, I found this concept to be really fun, and I always wanted to make my own version of it. So now I finally got around to doing that. Again, all the credit for the original idea goes to the GeoWizard and the subscriber who suggested it. And in my version, which I call Score and Explore, I made a few changes to the concept. First of all, the searchable area is limited to one city. The idea behind that is that by searching the city for some obscure items, you also explore it at the same time. It's almost like a digital scavenger hunt or a digital geocaching trip across the city. And in every episode, there will be a new city. If you have suggestions for which city to explore next time or which items to find, feel free to put them in the comments. If there are any suggestions, I will of course take them, if they're not completely unreasonable. If not, well, I'll just come up with this stuff by myself. I also changed the point system a bit. In total, there are 5 things to find. The first one is quite easy and gives you 1 point. The next one's a bit harder and gives you 2 points, etc. until the 5-point level. As an example, here are the things that I'm trying to find today. So today's city, by the way, is Tokyo. And the things I want to find. For 1 point, I need to find a person taking a photo. For 2 points, a red car. For 3 points, a rowing boat. For 4 points, a crooked street sign. And for 5 points, a person walking more than one dog. Now here comes the spicy part. The things have to be found in this order, and there's a time limit of 4 minutes for every item. This means that it will get increasingly more difficult to find the things on time, but when I do, the payoff points-wise is higher. If I don't find something in the time frame, then I just don't get the points and I move on to the next item. So, of course, I try to collect as many points as possible. So basically, this is the idea of Score and Explore. Now, in the future, I hope to be able to play this game against other people because I believe the point system really starts to become interesting when you play others. But for now, I'll play the game by myself and try to establish the concept first, see where it can be improved maybe, and we'll see, maybe in the future there will be some collaborations on Score and Explore. Now, without further ado, let's explore Tokyo. As many of you know, Tokyo is considered to be the largest, meaning most populous city in the world. And the question is, how do you actually define a city? This is not so easy here because actually Tokyo can mean 3 different things. It can mean the prefecture of Tokyo, which goes all the way up here into the mountains. It can mean the metropolitan region of Tokyo, which basically considers all the built-up area in and around Tokyo. And it can also mean Tokyo City, which is actually an outdated administrative district. But when you click on it here in Google Maps, you can see it still shows you the Tokyo City outline. So for the sake of the game, I'm going to use this as the city limits. And yeah, I think I can start the game now. I will just prepare the timer, and the first thing that I need to find is a person taking a photo. Let's go. This should not be too hard. By the way, I just want to show you something. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? This area is so built up, it's insane. Let's just see. I'll drop the person down there. Maybe we just accidentally find someone taking a photo. Nah, I mean, this was a bit of a joke. This is unlikely to work. Yeah, let's get out of here, because I do have a time limit, so I shouldn't play around too much. I'm gonna go into this park here. National Museum, the Emperor's Palace. I'm sure I will find some people here taking photos. Quite a touristy spot. Let's see. Some pixelated people, actually. Okay. Should have put that on the list. Let's see. Maybe over here. This guy. I wouldn't let that count, because maybe he's just... I mean, most likely he's taking a photo, but I'm not gonna let that count just yet. I want it to be a bit more clear that the person is taking a photo, you know? By the way, isn't that an absolutely stunning park? So beautiful. Definitely the top of my list of countries to visit if I ever have the money. Absolutely fascinating place. But no people taking photos. What is going on here? Come on. Oh, maybe this is not the right place to check. Maybe... I don't know here. Maybe in front of the station. Let's check this. There's not a single soul here. 2 people over there. Where are the touristy spots? Come on. There must be something here in front of the station, right? Maybe here in the National Garden. Absolutely deserted. Oh man. Let's see. We have here. Surely there must be something here. Okay, this seems to be the main station. Do we have some people taking photos here? Come on. Might have to switch to a different location. Maybe here. No, come on, come on, come on. Time is running out. This one, I don't know. No. Come on. Certainly there must be a person taking a photo here. This shouldn't be so hard to find. Ah, why did I put this as a 1 point thing? Come on. Well, does this count? I don't know. There's no person there. Ah, time is running out. Come on, come on, come on. There must be something here. Something. Come on. What do we have here? No, this doesn't look good. Maybe here. We have something here. Come on, there's a big crowd right in front of the station. Surely someone is taking a photo here, right? This person is certainly taking a photo. Or, come on, she's taking a photo. Let's see. Yeah! There we go. This guy's taking a photo. 100% he's taking a photo of these people over here. Whew! That was close. That was really close. Okay. Just about on time. Okay. Alright, the next item to find is a red car. Oh, now I'm a bit scared. I think a 4-minute limit is actually quite difficult. But okay, let me just take a sip of water. I'll reset the timer. And let's look for a red car. Okay, here my strategy, I think I will just go for the big roads. As many cars as possible, some big intersections. Surely I'll find a red car. This is a small street, that's not what I wanted. I need one of the major streets here. There we go. Come on, give me a red car. Maybe if we go down here. Actually, the reason I chose the red car is because I do go on Google Maps and Google Street View just just for fun sometimes, check out places. And one of the things that stood out to me in Japan is that all the cars are either black, white, or silver. I mean, these are probably also the most popular colors in most other countries, but in Japan it's extreme. It's so difficult to find a car that is not one of these three colors. So I thought, okay, a red car would be a nice little challenge. Doable, but certainly difficult in Japan. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, that counts. So that's probably more like a 1-point item than the person taking a photo. I was just being stupid about the photo taking and looking in the wrong places. Okay then. Good. Let's reset the timer. Number 3 is a rowing boat. Not any normal boat, a rowing boat. Okay, very important to consider that. So this is a bit harder to find. I can't just go to the harbor. That would be too easy. Of course I can find a boat there. So let's start the timer. And I shall look for a rowing boat. My strategy is to look for parks with lakes and see if there are people, rowing around. Like I've seen that in quite a lot of cities all over the world, that they have these lakes where you can rent a little boat and go around in the park, usually in the more touristy places. So I'm hoping to find something like that here. Nah, this isn't it. This park seems too fancy for something like that. Maybe this one. Maybe this one's more leisure. Beautiful. Yeah, here you can go right next to the water. Oh my god, look at that. This is so beautiful. I love Japanese gardens. There's also a person taking a photo. See? Now that I don't need it anymore, I just find it like that. I should have gone to these parks. That would have been more clever. Well, now I know. This lake seems a bit too small. I mean, I did read a bit about Japan just out of curiosity, and they have a lot of parks there. So certainly there must be something here. Maybe in the... I don't know, here maybe? Whoa, okay, that is certainly not what I was looking for. This is like the what is it called? The palace of the emperor and the surrounding gardens. I'm sure there is no touristy boat rides there. Maybe this one. This one looks good. It's quite large. It would definitely work for it. Again, beautiful Japanese gardening. Shouldn't get distracted by this. I just love looking at it. But yeah, there are no boats here. Maybe this other lake here. Nope. Can I see the lake? I can see it, but I don't think there are any boats there. Whoa. Again, time is running out. How about this one? There's a park here. Let's try this one. This one's quite large, right? This looks good. This looks very good. This looks very good. There we go. Okay, are these rowing boats? These are the ones with the paddles, right? But this one. See, this guy is holding a paddle. I don't know what these things are called in English. And it's a rowing boat. It's definitely a rowing boat. This counts. And it's the... What is that called? When these trees bloom in spring? There's a word for it, I forgot. Himana or something like that. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. So beautiful. And it only lasts for a few days. Okay, nice. Okay, so far I have 6 points I have. Look at that. Not so bad. I was a bit scared about this one because I wasn't sure how easy that would be to find, and I think I got a bit lucky. Had I not found that park, don't know. Okay, next one is a crooked street sign. Now this one is a lot tougher. I'll start the timer. Now a crooked street sign. We're in Japan, the country where everything is absolutely perfect and clean, and where you cannot find a single item of trash on the street, where do you look for a crooked street sign? Certainly not in the city center. I'll just check again the city limits. I will go into the most outskirts that I can find, maybe up here. You know, maybe some slightly less wealthy areas where maybe these things aren't taken care of immediately, but maybe the day after, and that time the Google car drove by the crooked street sign. You never know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. I didn't really state any rules if I should use satellite imagery or not, but I'm not gonna use it. I think it's better. It's better. I'll just go in here, see what I can find. Oh, this might be tough. Yes, this is Japan. This is like in most other countries, this would probably not be a 4-point item, but here it definitely is. And this area actually also seems quite decent, to be honest. And most areas will be decent here, but you know, Street View is gone. There we go. Maybe somewhere up here. I don't really know where to look for such a crooked street sign. Maybe here. Maybe one of these trucks, you know, took a turn, hit it. I mean, these streets are quite narrow and these trucks are quite big, so maybe there is one or the other crooked street sign. You never know. And by crooked, I don't just mean that the pole is crooked. I would also let it count if just the sign is somehow slightly detached or crooked. It's also quite interesting to see that, like, Tokyo is this huge city with the skyscrapers and all that. At least that's what you know from the famous images, but actually a friend of mine was there and he says most of the city, 90%, is neighborhoods like the one we just saw. Like, even really close to the center, you get these, you know, these little alleyways with 1 or 2 story houses. Okay, this is not a good example. You know, maybe like this, you know, right in the city center. Most of the city actually looks like that. Quite interesting. It's a bit unexpected because as a European, if you hear like 20 million inhabitants, you would think everything is just huge, multi-lane streets and high-rises and building blocks, but actually most of the city is just buildings like this. 1 or 2 story houses in small 1-lane alleyways. Yeah. However, I'm starting to blah blah and I'm not actually looking properly for crooked street signs. It's just, as much as I want to keep the momentum going, I already kind of gave up. I realized that this is probably close to impossible to find in Japan. Oh man. I'm not sure if this is the right place to look. I mean, this thing is this crooked? What is that? Look at that. I mean, it's not exactly a street sign. Nah, I think this is supposed to be like that. Okay. Is this one crooked? Nah, that's just a mirror, or? Yeah, that's a mirror. It's supposed to be like that. Damn it. This one is also perfectly straight, as is this one. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, and the time's up. Okay. I missed out on those 4 points. Interesting. The architecture here is also very unusual in parts, you know. They have these tiny properties and they just try to squeeze as much into it as possible. Pretty cool, yeah. This one also is not crooked, no. Okay, last item, last thing to find is a person walking more than 1 dog. Okay, for that I am restarting the timer and let's go. You know what, I'm just gonna check out this park real quick. Maybe we'll just accidentally find a person walking more than 1 dog here. Again, this is something that is probably going to be really unlikely. I don't think this is something very common in Japan, or at least not in such a big metropolitan city, you know, to have a dog. I think it's very rare compared to like cities in Western countries. I might be wrong, but that's the feeling I got from all the Street View imagery that I've seen so far. But I am just gonna try my luck with the parks, and I will go a bit more out, you know, not in these super touristy parks, you know, somewhere where the locals would go. Maybe this one. Is there Street View here? Beautiful. Let's just check this one out. I mean, there are certainly people who have dogs, so it should be possible to find someone. But I have a feeling that it might even just be a challenge to find a person walking a dog, let alone more than one. Maybe over here. It's absolutely deserted here. Gonna be a challenge to find a person, even. Oh, come on, come on. Is there anyone? Is this person? Nah, that's not a dog, it's a handbag. And it's also not on the ground. Maybe over there, there's some people here. Come on. Is there someone walking their dog here? It's not very crowded in these parks, is it? Maybe over there, there's a bit more of a crowd. But again, no dogs inside. I have a feeling this might be close to impossible. But I don't want to give up just yet, you never know. We have here... Nah, there's a... There are no dogs allowed in this park or what? Oh boy, okay. Beautiful. No wonder I didn't find any people walking their dogs there. I don't know, is there any other park that looks good? Maybe up here? Let's try that. Oh, come on, internet, please don't let me down. Not now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, please. No, why is... Ah, there we go, finally. Okay. No one walking their dog. Where's that park though? Didn't I drop the thing? Didn't I drop it in a park? Ah, right next to the park it seems. Let's try one of the photospheres maybe. Oh, no, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Ah, okay, let's go here. On the path. Come on. Come on. 20 seconds left. Is there anyone here walking their dog? Ah, no, 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 no. Come on. Nope. No way. And that was it. What a shame. Okay, 6 points. That's all that was possible today. Yeah, the last 2 rounds were really hard, but hey. You can try this yourself, maybe you'll be successful. Certainly, we have explored Tokyo quite a lot, got an idea of what the place looks like. What do you think about this format? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any ideas for improvement? If you liked it, feel free to subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.